Hello friends! Today I'm taking you somewhere vibrant, delicious, and full of surprises. The local market. Forget museums and monuments. The market is where a city's heart beats loudest. Here, every stall is a story. Every aroma a memory in the making. It's where cultures connect, recipes are shared, and smiles need no translation. I've wandered markets from Thailand to Lisbon, and everyone reminds me, food and community unite us all. So grab your imaginary passport. Let's dive into the wonderful chaos together. We'll follow our senses, meet incredible people, and discover the simple joy of a shared bite. This isn't just about groceries. It's about feeding our souls. The market is open and calling our names. Let's see what treasures await inside. Step into a market and the world bursts into life. The moment you cross the threshold, you're greeted by a wave of energy that seems to pulse through every corner. The air is thick with anticipation, as if every stall and every person is part of a grand performance waiting to unfold. Vendors shout about juicy mangoes, their voices rising above the hum, while neighbors pause to share a laugh over the day's news. Somewhere nearby, a street musician strums a guitar, weaving melodies that float through the air and mingle with the sounds of commerce. The market is alive with a chorus of greetings, bargaining, and laughter. The air buzzes with energy, a soundtrack of daily life. Every footstep, every call, every burst of laughter adds a new note to this living symphony. It's a place where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, simply because of the sheer vibrancy of human connection. Look around. Tomatoes glow red, spinach deep green, lemons shine yellow, and eggplants gleam purple. The stalls are overflowing with color, each vegetable and fruit arranged like a painter's palette, inviting you to reach out and touch, taste, and experience. Even the people, dressed in bright colors, faces lit with smiles, add to the scene. Their laughter and chatter create a sense of belonging, as if everyone here is part of a larger family, united by the simple joy of being together. Watch a baker slide bread from the oven, the golden crust crackling as it meets the cool morning air. The aroma of fresh loaves drifts through the market, drawing people closer, eager for a taste of something warm and comforting. A fishmonger proudly shows off the catch of the day, scales glinting in the sunlight, while children dart between stalls, their laughter echoing as they weave through the crowd. Every corner holds a new discovery, a new story waiting to be told. It's a living, breathing dance, messy, loud, and utterly real. The chaos is part of the charm, a reminder that life is meant to be experienced in all its glorious unpredictability. Here, you're not just a customer, you're part of the celebration. Every exchange is more than a transaction. It's a moment of connection, a shared smile, a story swapped over a pile of fresh produce. The energy is contagious, lifting your spirits as you wander. Each step brings a new encounter, a new reason to pause and soak in the atmosphere. You find yourself smiling, swept up in the rhythm. The market's pulse becomes your own, and for a moment, you're part of something bigger than yourself. This is the magic of the market. It wakes you up and reminds you how vibrant life can be. With every sunrise, the market comes alive again, promising new adventures and fresh beginnings. Let's soak it all in, and let the sights, sounds, and stories of the market fill us with wonder. Now, let's follow our noses to the spice stalls, my favorite part of any market adventure. Here, the air is alive with possibility, and every step brings a new aroma, a new story waiting to be discovered. The air is thick with cinnamon, paprika, coriander, a world tour in a single breath. Each scent is a memory, a promise of flavors yet to be tasted, and a reminder of how spices connect us across continents and centuries. Spices form a mosaic of color. Turmeric's gold, shining like sunlight in a bowl, inviting you to reach out and touch the warmth of distant lands. Chili's fiery red, cumin's deep black, cardamom's fresh green, each hue a chapter in the story of global cuisine, each pile a passport to a new destination. Each tells a story of distant lands and family secrets. These aren't just powders and seeds, they're the heartbeats of kitchens, the whispers of grandmothers, the laughter of family gatherings. Vendors are storytellers, eager to share how their saffron was hand-picked at dawn, each delicate strand a treasure more precious than gold, harvested with care and pride. Or their curry blend, a secret recipe passed down for generations, each jar a living legacy of flavor and tradition, lovingly preserved and shared. They'll show you how to toast cumin, releasing its earthy aroma, transforming a simple dish into something unforgettable with just a few minutes over the flame. Or how to use star anise to transform a soup, infusing it with a mysterious sweetness that lingers long after the last spoonful. These aren't just ingredients, they're pieces of culture, history, and pride. Every handful is a bridge between people, a celebration of diversity, and a testament to the power of taste. A pinch of spice can transport you to India, where cardamom perfumes the air, to Mexico, where chili brings heat to every meal, or to Morocco, where cumin and coriander dance in every tagine. Buying here is special. You see, smell, and learn from the experts. Vendors share not just their wares, but their wisdom, their stories, and their passion for flavor. The best flavors come from the earth, and from the hands that know them best. Every spice is a gift from nature, shaped by tradition and care. Every market spice is an invitation to adventure, a chance to explore new tastes, new cultures, and new stories with every sprinkle and dash. Let's taste the world, one dash at a time. With every bite, we celebrate the creativity and connection that spices bring to our tables. Ready for the next bite? The journey of flavor is just beginning, and every taste is a step deeper into the rainbow of the world's kitchens. All this exploring makes me hungry. Time for street food. This is where real, everyday food shines, cooked with love and skill. Follow the sizzle and aroma to carts and stalls run by masters of their craft. Stand shoulder to shoulder with locals eating hot, fresh food right off the grill. No fancy tables, just hands, skewers, and pure flavor. Watch vendors work their magic, turning simple ingredients into unforgettable bites. Imagine a crispy empanada in Mexico, a fluffy bao in Taiwan, or a grilled chicken skewer in Thailand. Each bite is an explosion of sweet, salty, sour, and spicy. Eating street food is a beautiful exchange of trust and joy. Here you're not a tourist. You're part of the scene. Next time you see a line at a food cart, join it. The best meals are often found on the street. What truly makes a market special? The people. Vendors are the heart and soul, keepers of tradition, masters of their craft, and storytellers. Every conversation is a window into a life. A cheesemaker in Italy sharing her family's century-old recipe, or an olive seller in Marrakesh proud of his heritage. These aren't just transactions, they're moments of connection. You learn the honey comes from a beekeeper who knows every hive, or that a basket was woven using ancient techniques. Behind every product is a person, a family, a passion. These stories add richness to every taste and sight. They remind us that markets are about people, not just products. That's what makes travel and markets so rewarding. Exploring a market is tasting local culture. The food tells stories of geography, history, and values. Seafood by the coast, tropical fruits in hot climates. Markets are living museums, classrooms where you learn by tasting and observing. Food is at the center of celebrations and family gatherings. And markets are where those moments begin. Traditions come alive here. Special breads for festivals, sweets for gifts, recipes passed down for generations. By trying these foods, you become part of a living tradition. Markets reflect the rhythm of life, the seasons, and what a community holds dear. Culture isn't just read about, it's experienced with all your senses. Leave with more than groceries. Leave with a deeper understanding of the world. That's the true gift of the market. You don't need words to make a friend. Sometimes a shared meal is enough. Food breaks barriers and brings people together, especially in a bustling market. A vendor offers a taste, a smile is exchanged, and suddenly you're connected. I remember sharing pho with a family in Vietnam. No common language, just laughter and noodles. Markets create space for these beautiful, wordless moments. Here everyone mingles, tourists, locals, young, old, rich, poor, all united by hunger and curiosity. The market is a great equalizer. In line for a pastry, we're all just people. These connections are the souvenirs I cherish most. They remind us we're more alike than different. Food is a universal language, and the market is its stage. Every meal shared is a bridge built. What have we learned? Markets are more than just places to buy and sell goods. They're living, breathing spaces where stories unfold, cultures collide, and communities come alive. Every market, no matter how big or small, is a window into the soul of a place. When you step into a market, you're stepping into a world of color, sound, and flavor. The chatter of vendors, the laughter of children, the aroma of spices and fresh produce, all of it weaves together to create an experience that's both unique and universal. Now, it's your turn. Go on your own market adventure. Whether you're traveling far from home or exploring your own city, markets are waiting for you to discover their secrets. You don't need a plane ticket. There's likely a market nearby just waiting to be explored. These places are often hidden gems, tucked away in neighborhoods you might not visit otherwise. Visit with an open mind and an empty stomach. Let curiosity be your guide as you wander from stall to stall, taking in the sights, sounds, and smells that make each market unique. Talk to vendors, ask for recommendations, and try something new. Vendors are often proud of their offerings and love to share stories about their food, crafts, or produce. Buy that unfamiliar vegetable and learn how to cook it. You might discover a new favorite dish or ingredient that becomes a staple in your kitchen. Let your senses guide you, and don't be afraid to get a little lost. Sometimes, the best discoveries happen when you wander off the main path and follow your nose or your curiosity. Smile at strangers. You'll be surprised how many stories a simple smile can unlock. Markets are places of connection, where a friendly gesture can lead to a memorable conversation or even a new friendship. This is how we grow, by stepping out, tasting, and connecting. Sharing food and stories with others is one of the oldest ways we build community and understanding. The world is delicious and waiting for you. Every market is a celebration of local flavors, traditions, and creativity. A market is the perfect place to start your adventure. It's where you can step out of your comfort zone and into a world of discovery. Discover new foods, meet new people, and maybe even uncover a new side of yourself. Each visit is a chance to learn, to taste, and to grow. Go taste the world. You'll love what you find. The adventure starts at your local market, and who knows where it will take you next. As our journey ends, I feel full, not just from food, but from joy and hope. Markets remind us that life's simplest pleasures are the most beautiful. A fresh fruit, a warm loaf, a friendly chat, these nourish us all. The spirit of the market is the spirit of adventure. Be open, be curious, let the world surprise you. Food connects us, every culture, every family, every person. When we share food, we share stories, traditions, and love. So cook for friends, invite neighbors, try something new. Let's connect one meal at a time. Thanks for joining me. Stay hungry, stay curious, and always leave room for dessert. Until next time, happy exploring.